nija kunsasira ubutwabire turi abana kandi yo mu primary ukwe mbarra ahizo bariya yo kwijuka coronation y'umugabe tukatambura aharabajwe rubiri dirishikaho kandi yo mu primary mu junior umugaba ha speech. So on one of those occasions kwaba nagamba protocol nyenda kuwerekana nyitinde kujimanya agira ati imwe abana b'amashomero abijaha owishaza mukwenda n'abamashaza abandi hamwe n'abamashomero abandi now Richard Akari mu high school tikira mushemiza akwa bwanyu makagira umugabe atamwe n'abana bantare cha turetera abaganda amashomero kugira haci abana bantare bo bine classe dijo kasho umugabe yagamba no garkam ekindi ngenda kubebaza okwija twija hakunga eshimwashemera eshimwajwa ekintu ekyo omuntu atakirya kumwabire mushemera muti mwahikaho aje ateshimwachanga ateshimwashemera ateshimwachanga atimwachanga atimwashemera atimwashaba bweranya atimwashaba kinyamasika abari kumanya ubundi kugambaho abamwe n'abahurira mwakitegereza mwebare kwija mwebare kushemera byona tubisima ekindi nyenda kwebaza kureni performers abashemeza umukozo omukoro gw'itogu mwebare munonga mwebare no kuzina na no kutagurira na no ku let all types of dance the type of dance reflects what is expected, what somebody would be looking for in a partner. If it is balancing 8 pots on the head, the person is showing how flexible, how stable that person is, and how intelligent he or she probably is. Depending on the culture, if it is a very strong masculine dance, as Mbabazi will Honorable Amambabazi will tell you, a Mchiga will be looking for strength and stability to climb a steep mountain. Now, I am going to stop there, and really, after thanking all of you for coming, and I want to talk about why we are here, which is Kuhingira Nicole. Nicole, Kokuba Abagambire, is our only daughter. Her name's Nicole Francis Ntungire. Ntungire akarietwa nyineku wa mzazi. Aida kamajugo nwazarize ahantu wazarize Nicole yagira ati ngenda kumwete ntungire atabukuba nkanyi n'umushi wanje akakururo witu bakana mwita ntungire ataza akabara burungi munonga ati ninaguze binyatsi nkani koro Elia Nicole ninye na arumwezere. There is a bit of history to that. I grew up with, on many occasions, Stella Kahanga would attest to this. Family, yeah, Prof Tumwine, Numchari. And one of the things that I picked from there was always to read classical English literature. One of the classical books I read was by, it had the character there, the last Tsar of Russia. Prof, you remember this? And there was Tsar Nicholas. That's where, instead of, if it was a boy, he would have been Nicholas. Since it was a girl, we called her Nicole. Francis was by her mom, and she insisted that if it had been a boy, he would have been named after me, because my first name is Frank, but since it is a girl, he was named Frances. Now, as the brother said, Nicole, I think I am trying to find out where he picked that bit of genetic code, but in my thinking, of course, twena ntruga rwampara nahabwe ekyo eka ya tata na ne ya mugenzi kuku are very close. Actually, omurumo gwo kubanza gutata yakozire akaba ari ADC w'enganzi Katungi kuyaheza yamuhereza kuku. Now, so that bit of background about leadership, I am sure Right Honorable Amama Mbabazi will attest to this. Nyina harimi omugenzi rwabshenyi akari head prefect turi mu ishomero ntare kutwetuzo mu bururu atakozire campaign abasinga. Ebya Silver neja kubyegamba konka nawe kubeba batamwibiro mu bururu obundi akabasinga. So Nikki kuyabira Rohana na unyo na discouraginga nyina ya mujatu no fachi nawe ya emerero mbururu wa headgaru ya singa ya rabam nuko atyo nana magunga. I insisted because nobuna abiri ndi omwana actually nakuna akuzire tata kangira ati ebindi byona ebyokuha omwana nabasa kubita ati kwonka wamushomesa okamuha obwenje omutu ati shana omutu agutemeho ati kwagutemaho biri afa. So we tried, we did our best. It is true, we sent Nicole in the best schools we figured out. Kuyarigire na magunga. In fact, kuyahereze O level twayenda ngu tumutaheru kwonka oguno mana amanye bya psychology nyina yagira to mwana atashemeye kuza hero atakakize myaka eji atobun the babura confidence. So kuyahereze O level twamtwara Cape Town for her, kuyahereze Cape Town for her master's degree. And I must say, I was impressed. She was lost for choice. Because nkamugira ntshaba Cambridge, shaba Oxford, shaba Yale, na Harvard, na Columbia, the Ivy League. She got admitted to Cambridge, she got admitted Oxford, she got admitted to Columbia for her master's. Now, as if that was not enough, it was all fully paid scholarship. I would not have to pay. So we had a big debate. Do you go to Cambridge? Kwonka abanda abantu abanyabuzare bamugira ngunga deka kwakuza England na hunyonka ndio I am a bit conservative ningira with hindsight. Nyanta antaze Cambridge abanyamunga kwararigire Cape Town, it's very Anglo, dekaze atunje exposure as a Columbia University. That's where she did her masters. Kuya graduating for her masters, batweta for graduation, and I was pleasantly surprised. So tulia graduation ni batugira ngu president wa the postgraduate class aimuche ahe the valedictory speech. Who was it? Nicole. She was the only black in the group, but she had been elected as president of all postgraduate students. I must say that obundi, of course, we want to take credit as parents that we give the conditions to encourage. Konka nakajin kawakarumu. So obundi, so all this, I must say, I am really pleased. I am very happy that Nicole has turned out what she is. It is true, as they have said, not only does she have leadership qualities, it also has a flip side. Nikki tokumujiro tukorechi. In fact, I had to read about it because kuna mugamberechi yakora the opposite. Until I found out that actually it generally helps to be counterintuitive. So kwa kumugambere teacher white ataishwa it is not black. So she always questions. So Shedra, don't feel that she is in any way being disobedient, but you'll find out that she will always want to ask, why are you saying this? Echindi, as I said, she's her own person. She had passed well enough for her undergraduate. Of course, like any parent, she had done very well in maths and what have you. Double maths and I'm computer science. Where zayo ebebe ati no. Nte computer science ya bit. Ati nyoni nyenda kora economics ni yondu kwenda. You can imagine you are a dad and you are telling your daughter to do XYZ. She said no, and she tacks to it. And it helps sometimes to allow kids to do what they really want. Ninyenda kwebaza hariho abantu babiri abari aha aba generation eyitushemerire kuba proud of. Hariho aha banyine enkuru really banike omukyara Meisa abiti yaba kiri aha kwara kiine amaani asitamye aho. Ninyine enkuru Nicole, ninyine ento Silva. Yebare kwija. Uncle Johnny karazarwe ahabwe emyaka emihanda egi nakye obuzibu oburuho akabire nanda kwija munonga akuba kari omuntu we wanike tiyabasa kwija. Twina aha Merna butoke ine obakiroho aha ogwe ninyine enkuru n'omukyara butoke ine. Ninyenda kwebaza my abantu bengi mwena beijaha nomanya ahabwa ebizibu ebiruho really omuntu kwakugira tikanyije no wawe. Of course Suzana na Silva abo kokuza omubushano bw'abaana nobareba nabarwana all that kind of things ari aha yebare kwija. Hariho nkoko babagambira General Joram Mugume n'omukyara we Rebecca na Silva very close. I'm sure there were other occasions like this she would have wanted to attend. Webare munonga. Hati Hannington Karhanga ainobuzu ahabwo kuba ishe nkuru Hannington Karhanga rutajemu naruterana tatenkuru bakashara n'ahandi. There every time my mother kuyabira mureba agira togwe ati nshobora bingi agaruka nshoborera atogu ariko manyisa Diana ati numharabu ningwire numwijukuru wabu ningwire ati buningwire ombanta byabandize kubatiza akabare ruterana tata nambwenu kunagire kushanga nashanga kandi we Silva nabamanyage nikwera munonga kugira abantu abanyabuzare bawe bakurehehi kukwera kubahi. I am going to let out something I shouldn't let out, a secret. About some 10 or so years ago, Nicole hereze kushoma titizo mukyaro nyamukana kumba ndiyo mawe tukati mwito mukyara ntarubaju neki kandi ati tunza kuzamuto gataza nanyenda kugamba niwe tinenshi ato mwishikahereze atashoyerwa ntumga ntumurere tunufaki nawe ati nga ati nimba manya atabishi bo wanyu babenga ati wota murundiro ntubabenga deri nyona mawe tukata hakana bundi Silva aja tibiti umba muhakana ki tunohoro kubenga tuhakana angira ntuno ubwo rero najya nkunta kigamba ngo naharezi ko kadija abanda bari aha ija kukibagambira because we had a big argument ya kapointi yo kwandikira ati ebaraha yagitomba bahasi ateje baraha eka yukorota kwenda kubizamu eka njihandiki yakwata kana makhandika konka abakare mpora yagihandika yagitomba bahasa ati ogitwarire munywani wanje kandi utagishoma nti munywani wawo ati Dr. Murindo. Now I'm bringing this up because sometimes there is some premonition. Mawe akahandike baraha Murindwa unsasire ebarahe jonka jigwisa ako akuna shikiro muhanda nagishoma shangariyo nangira munywani wanje nyina kishikanje kari aha abanimba manya babenga mwenu nakoshenyereza mu ndondero musheisha hatkuragisha birene yiri ntikunkum cyariya ebaraha che unsasire Murindwa ebaraha kajigwisa. So when sometimes there is premonition, there is God in all this. Ninyenda kwebaza Shadrach kukiriza ekimawe yabe nayenda yebale mwebale munonga kwija Nicole nkoko abagambire Nicole nawe are very tough kwakumbugana. Most of the times we have arguments, but that is often very good. Thank you. Mwenu bashwento yawe nabanyina rimwe beinji bahandika aha bakwingize ndi bakushagarire tinkuza kuzigamba nitwe nkeka ninjimanya ngo inente zawe icyo uzini konka nyowe anasirva twakushagarira ente 10 noja kwija ozo munte zitu ojugise otora nezo orikwenda yebare mwebare mnongo.